line of action. And the line of action is actually the spine of the figure. So we're going to go just see where this is going to be placed. And we're not pushing very hard, we're just drawing very, very lightly with this pencil right here. So we're going to start by establishing our line of action. The line of action is the spine of the figure. Next, we're going to establish our 3 immovable masses. Our 3 immovable masses are going to be the head, the torso, and the pelvis. So, we're going to establish a head on this character. Like that. Let's see if this proportion grid will work for this figure. So we're going to establish our head, which is the circle, and we're lightly going to, I just pushed a little bit more lead up in there, we're lightly going to just see if this character is going to fit on this page. We're just rough guesstimating, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5, and that's actually going to be pushing it a little bit. I might have to make this just a tad smaller because we are going to be drawing a 3/4 pose. And so now, and this is the good thing, right? Because if I were actually to use this proportion, this character's foot would be hanging off of the page. Now, if you were painting some gigantic, if you're painting a gigantic, imagine if this was like 20 feet big, right? And like, you know, the customer probably wouldn't want the foot hanging off of the page, right? So we gotta reevaluate that. And let me change this. Why is there a commercial? Who is this guy? Who got no idea? Shout out salute. Okay, so let's reevaluate this. We're going to erase these now. We only need to change it just a fraction of a margin because we have to think that just that fraction of a little bit of a margin is going to affect all of the rest of the proportions, right? And let's just remember that that is the proportion we first started with, right? Now you don't have to draw like this, by the way. Many artists don't even do this. You know, you see a lot of even the pro gnarly guys, they don't even establish all of their proportions and stuff like that. I just do it because it kind of gets me a little bit more, I kind of feel like I don't have to think as much if I establish all that stuff, because I kind of like to think about things like building a Lego thing, you know, like you put this piece right here and you put that piece, you know, and it's kind of like you're playing with Legos a little bit. So we're going to start, and we're actually going to maybe establish just a little bit smaller of a proportion. So it almost seems, look at that, it almost seems the same, but we changed it just a tad, right? Let's go back, and we're going to use this as our proportion. It should fit on the page. I might have to do it again, but let's just see if it does. So we're going to take it, we're going to go. Now the other thing is, if you were doing this digitally, what you could do is you could just get your clipping mask or your select tool. You can just select that and then just resize it and scale it down and save a lot of time. This is the problem with like the traditional stuff. Sometimes you gotta like manually kind of erase things and then like kind of set them up. So okay, so we're taking this proportion and let's just build it off of it again. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5. Now we have to remember it's not just that, right? Because now we can think about axes and planes. Now if we look at something with a proportion, not a proportion, a perspective grid. Let me see if do I have a drawing with the perspective grid established? I do not, actually. I mean, I guess we have this one right here. We can look at, say, if we were to establish a perspective grid on drawing this in any single angle, right? Right, we drew this cross, in all these different angles, right? Now the thing is, if you were working in an animation department or something like that, they would want you to kind of know about this stuff, because what would you do if you were like, if this guy came up to you, you're like, oh, could you draw this in a bird's eye view, panned out with a shot like a drone shot coming in or something like that? Could you establish that, right? And that's what some of these animators would probably tell you to do. So it's good to kind of know. And the thing is that if we study the perspective stuff, we can essentially take this very same proportion grid right here and throw it into any sort of perspective and establish how to draw any sort of character in any single angle. I know it's kind of weird, I probably don't make any sense, but that's what some people do. So next we are going to establish our 3 immovable masses, which the 3 immovable masses is the torso. We are going to establish that this is a female character. So we're going to generally make the torso a little bit smaller. Not always is that the case. Just laying that out there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 should be at the end of the pelvis, right? And we're thinking about these as blocks. Like I said, almost kind of like the Lego thing, right? We're thinking about these kind of as blocks, trying to think about it that way. And we can move these blocks in and out of one another. And the other thing is, so why they're called the 3 immovable masses is that the head, the torso, and the pelvis, there's only a certain range of motion that these, the spine can't go all the way around like that, right? And it can bend a lot. The spine is very maneuverable, right? But also what's interesting about the spine itself is that it also twists and turns, right? So if we were to take another piece of paper and thinking about that, that's just what we did right there. Like say we just did that as a quick one. Well, we could twist this, right? So this could actually be like this, right? And what still have that pelvis like that, right? And we could twist it. We could even twist it even more, right? So we could actually twist it to that point, and still the pelvis could be the same, right? And this is another reason another way that some animators start breaking things down, is that you can break things down in its simplest forms. And then when you do that, you can kind of like get into like, I guess, animating a little bit quicker, things of that nature. Anyway, let's keep going. So our next, what's it called? Establishing point. I totally forgot. It would be 5.5 heads, which I always remember that. It's different for everybody, by the way, but that's just kind of how I construct these characters. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5. This character is thrown in a 3/4 position, so we're gonna establish that that's probably where the end of the kneecap will be. Okay. Let me think about this real quick. I kind of want to go into using this green pencil right now. Let me think about this. Yeah, maybe we should. Yeah, we're gonna establish this green pencil now. So now what we're gonna do, since we have our 3 immovable masses established, we're gonna quickly erase some of this, leaving a little bit of it intact, not all of it. I'm gonna leave just a slight bit. The reason why I'm doing this is because what I found out about using this pencil is that if you use this pencil first, say I were to cover that with the green pencil, and then I wanted to erase it, sometimes it's hard to erase that when this pencil's on top of that layer. So we're kind of using kind of like a layered system. Right now I'm trying to find a piece of paper to where I can use it as a brush. I'm going to use this ripped piece of paper as kind of like this brush to kind of brush this off. Now, we're going to take this pencil right here, and we're going to go in and we are going to establish the groundwork for this character. And I forgot that this is like very off, huh? Apologize, everybody. Let me see if I can make this a little bit smaller. There we go. Make it more small. Too small. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm trying to stay focused. We need to stay focused. All right, we're laying this out now. We've established that this proportion is going to fit on the space. So we're going to start with our head. Oops, and actually I messed that up. We actually should have established our line of action. The line of action is the spine of the figure, right? So that's our spine of the figure. This is our torso. I'm trying to just think about this one, two. Just seeing if I got it right. Okay, now we're splitting that in half. We're going to split that in half. Now I remember when, like, I bring it up a lot of times, but Bridgman, if you study Bridgman, when he constructs a figure, he said something about, like, I don't know if he always did this, but I know if you read that book, he says something about, like, he likes to draw the legs first. After the three movable masses, he doesn't work on the arms first or something like that, or the hands, you know. What he does is he likes to think about it as we're constructing kind of almost like a building, like a pillar. Like, can all of this weight of this character be could the weight of this character be fit upon the legs, right? Because the legs actually do hold a lot of weight. It holds all of our weight of all of the three movable masses, and not only the three movable masses, but also the arms and stuff like that. So that's what we're going to go into now. And so with the shin bones, I know, like, you know, I always say it, but the shin bones are kind of like curved, right? So you can kind of like draw I always end up drawing the curve of the shin bone and then drawing everything else with it. Now we have the oblique. I'm pretty sure these are called the oblique. This is the gluteus maximus. This is the latissimus dorsi up in here. We're going to have the deltoids that go up in here. There's another kind of major landmark of the figure, and that is two heads down, and that is generally where the ends of the pec muscle is. And the pec muscle is actually very interesting because it's actually the same for males and females, if you can kind of like remember that. And these are kind of like just establishing marks of where we can kind of just remember these little clues to kind of make us think less, honestly. Because if you can remember these landmarks, it's way easier than kind of just guessing and just be like, okay, well, where does that go? Okay, you know. And it kind of gives us a little bit more leeway to think about, okay, well, instead of thinking about all that stuff, now we can think about more about the design elements of like, okay, well, what kind of armor is this person going to wear? Stuff like that. And I'm going to put some music on, different music. This is like crazy, like Morrowind music. wonder if people are saying stuff. Oh. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Now the other thing, I feel like what is pretty hard is the arms for a figure. I need to establish the hair. Shout out to Joel. That guy's gnarly. He does a lot of crazy tricks. Okay, we're going to draw the deltoid. It's the bicep. Got the hand as a square. Man, how does that dude doing that trick? Why does it make it look so easy? I've been trying to learn this trick for so long. What is it? I mean, I think I'm just bad at the front wheel. I'm gonna just... I think that's what it is. How's that guy doing that? It makes no sense to me. What in the world? Dude, that's crazy, huh? It, like, doesn't look real.
Architecture and interior design? Find a 3D designer today. Find it. Start now.
Think about that as a square. Alright, let's try and draw a bike then. I just draw this cheesy character, we draw a bike in it. I don't know, it's kind of fun for me, but probably pretty cheesy, but what I'm trying to do. Verse right there, Bible right here. Oh no, I didn't plug my laptop in. No, no. Hopefully my laptop just doesn't. Just right there. Nemo! What's up, dude? Just trying to draw a cheesy character. I know these things are cheesy, but I don't know, man. Like, it's kind of fun. I mean, kind of just feels like I'm playing an RPG game. It's like, what kind of character do you want to draw today, you know? Drawing like a warrior chick. I'm kind of debating on how I should do the armor. How are you? How are you doing, Nemu?
Hey, Judah. What the hell is this?
Like a rogue? Rogue Paladin, maybe, right? Look at this guy. This guy's crazy. Luke Malone. All these guys are doing the trick that I'm trying to learn. I don't know, man. They make it look way too. Don't they make it look so easy? Like, that is. I don't know what am I doing wrong? Like, I don't understand. I actually think it just might be my bike. Cause it's like, I don't know, man. Those guys make it look way too casual. I guess I should throw on like a halo. Halo, or should we do like the wings? I don't know. I feel like every time I do a wing character, it's kind of weird. But it does seem like believers like wings. I mean, there is that one verse. What is it? Isaiah 40:31. Is that what it is? Do you remember that verse? It says something like, "Those who wait upon the Lord shall mount up on wings as eagles. They shall run and not grow weary. They shall walk and not faint." Soar on wings like eagles. Maybe not. Maybe I should just do a halo. Yeah, halo looks better. You like to draw, Nemu? What do you like to do, Nemu? What do you like to do? Surprisingly, this song's not on copyright. Hold my tongue, I'll slice it off if that's what you want. But I'll stay far away from you. Grounded things we said, I love that run it through. Wasted premise real. Not that and passed it on. But if it's really all that simple for you to destroy me, and it looks to me like you were right where you wanted to be, and it looks to me like it's not everything you thought it would be. This is like one of the very few songs with lyrics, and it's surprisingly not on copyright. The only reason why I know this song is because it was in a BMX video. It's not the same. I want to have like a... I want to put on different BMX videos. Oh, we should put some ravens in here. Dude, this song is amazing. I think it's really good, I don't know. And it looks to me like you are right where you wanted to be, and it looks to me like it's not everything you thought it would be. Trying to think, like, what does like a goth... What would be like a gothic shield? Let me look at it. This is a goth shield. Looks to me like you were right where you wanted to. Let me see that round shield. I knew it was kind of something like that. That song was amazing. Why can't there be more copyright-free songs, man? I'm trying to think, what would goth armor look like? They like chains. They like chains, I forgot. What would a gothic sword look like? Let's see here. Looks like they just use like a short sword. Yeah, they use like short swords. Dude, this song is amazing. I love this beat. Interesting. I'm putting like a goth cut on this chick. Goths like studded armor. What video is this? What in the world was that? What the heck is that dude doing? Have I even seen this video? Bruh. I don't think I even watched this video before. What do you have? What kind of bike would a goth ride? me think here. I feel like a goth would ride like really gnarly flatland geometry. They probably want their bike to look completely different from the norm. They want their bike looking all weird. That's what we're gonna do with this bike. Funny. I don't know, I might be wrong. What do you guys think? I feel like that's what they would want to ride. I guess I should change it to BMX Streets now. Because we are drawing a BMX bike now, so... We're changing the category, everybody. BMX. Yeah, there's only 58 viewers on this. What the? Bro, he's doing the trick that I've been trying to learn. Why do all these guys do it? They're so good at it. Okay, we're drawing. Oh wait, I need to figure this out. So, squaring this out. I think it fits the category, right? We're drawing a BMX bike. Let's cut that in half. You guys have any opinions? What type of bike would a goth be riding? I don't know, man. I personally think a goth would be riding like some wonky, I almost cursed right there. Some wonky geometry. Because, you know, goths are all like about standing out. They're always, I don't know, just trying to be bold from the rest. They don't want to be a part of the pack. They want to be their own person or something, right? Dude, maybe this chick, she'll run the Michael geometry. Let's look at it. Where's the Michael geometry? Oh, it's not even in this playlist. Let me find the Michael geometry real quick. I've actually never drawn the Michael geometry. Where is the Michael geometry? Where is it? Bro, where is this video at? Did they delete it? Oh, here it is. Michael Steingraber. I've never drawn this geometry, so maybe it'll be a first. Well, it is a first, actually. I honestly, personally, would never I don't know, maybe I've never tried the geometry, so I wouldn't say if I would never ride it. It might even be good. I mean, this guy runs it, so let's watch it. See his bars right there? He's running, so what's weird about Michael, he runs 0-0 offset. He's running 0 offset bars and 0 offset forks. Look at that. Those bars are weird. Dude, I kind of want to just draw like Michael's bike now. He's running a double top tube bike. That's really weird. Whoa. Look at that. That's weird, bro. Oh, I kind of want to draw that because he's running that really weird, that old school gyro system. Dude, his bike's so weird. He's running these big old fat pegs too. Dude, that bike is weird, huh? Dude, Michael shreds, bro. I can do that trick now, kinda. But man, I can't do that switch off. This is actually probably one of my favorite videos, flatline videos. Just because of the scenery, just the vibe of it. The song matches perfect with the riding, bro. It's just ace, bro. When I saw it, I just like... It's weird because you know, like when you find a video and you just connect to it, you're just like, bro, this video is awesome, and you just keep watching it over and over and over again. That's what, when it just like, first off, it wasn't like a couple like, oh, I gotta watch it again, I like it. It was like, dude, when I saw this video, I was like, boom. Like, just, I already just liked it. Shout out to Michael. We'll do a Michael. Trying to see how his bike is. He's running that big weird gyro setup like that. Now those bars are weird. Those bars are kind of like a triangle, and then it's like it kind of goes down like that. That is weird. I think I'm gonna change the top tube. I kind of want to do like a funky like flatland top tube, or not top tube, down tube. Dude, that's a weird looking bike right there, man. I'll do a big old sprocket too. I'm gonna put the seat pretty low though. She's running her seat kind of low. Just because I kind of wanted, if I put it up there, it'd look all weird, so. How's that back end look? Oh, that's weird, he's running the double, oh, that's crazy. The double top tubes go all the way. That's super odd, huh? Dude, that bike's a weird flatline bike right there. That thing is, I mean, it's not janky. I know it works. It's just I personally have never really, I don't know. That flatline gets into some weird geometry, man. Let's watch this. The Mad Scientist. This is who we're watching, everybody. The Mad Scientist. This guy's gnarly. Oh. What is this? I like talking to myself, huh? Yeah, that's good. We'll watch it anyway. That's gnarly. So. I don't know if I should change this up. I might redo that. I think we're gonna go. I mean, I don't know. Huh. Yeah, let's. No, I didn't clean this eraser off. Bro, that's hard. Sometimes I have to like kind of. I think I might just do this hair, honestly. You have to remember that we can erase this stuff. Man, I feel like that eye is hard to get, man. That one right there, dude. It's hard. Right there, dude. Nope. I think it's because it's like this camera's so close up in here. I need to like, fudge. I should have just kept the first rendition. Oh well, it's okay. I'm gonna pull this back because I'm gonna get in here. Gosh, man. I keep messing this up completely. Fudge. Okay, that one. Is that working? Fudge, bro. That one was hard, dude. Jesus, Jeebus, man. It's definitely challenging. That eye is like, it's like that. I see that eye and messed it up a little bit, but it's okay. What are we watching there? BMX Plus, Rad Edition. That's on copyright. Darn. I like caught it right away. I want to listen to like some copyright-free punk. I do have a little bit of copyright-free punk music, but not much. Let's see if we can find some. Oh, I think they did put that on copyright. Darn it. Why is everything on copyright? I have like some Christian punk music. It was hilarious. I mean, we might be able to find a little bit of it, but it's maybe... it just sucks. I have to like look at it to see if it's copyrighted now. And I think it is. Let's see here. Let's see if we have some in here that's copyright free. This is definitely copyright. I know that for sure. Was Dogwood copyrighted? I think it was, right? Definitely it is, I think. Let's see here. Yep, it's copyrighted. Okay, let's go to the next one. Nobody Special, Head Noise, Win the Fisher. I think this song is not on copyright, or did they put it on copyright? Yep, that one's on copyright now, darn. Huh. What about Head Noise? Is this on copyright? Yep, that's on copyright. Darn. I ain't gonna find anything about on copyright. Yep, that's on copyright. Bruh. What is it? I think this actually song is not on copyright. The one song, I think we have one song not on copyright. This is like some San Diego... Yeah, it's actually not on copyright. That's so funny. These are the lyrics for this San Diego hardcore punk Christian band. It says, Jesus, come to me. I need your help. Satan's attacking me. I hate Satan. I hate Satan. I love Jesus. I love Jesus. I will stand and begin to fight the enemy of my Lord. Satan, you won't get my friends or family. Satan, you won't get me. I mean, that's pretty crazy. These next verses, I don't know, really agree with them, but with the sword of the Spirit, I will chop off your head. I am a child of God. He loves me. What in the world? I mean, I know he's talking about Satan, but I don't know. Let's just listen to it. I think it's a cheesy song, but just kind of funny. A very rare, copyright-free Christian punk song that's hilarious. What in the world? There is kind of like a two-step in this song. It's kind of funny. Now, what is kind of funny is that I'm pretty sure this band kind of started the whole, like, maybe not started, but I know there's something about, like, the whole straight edge scene. The whole straight edge scene thing. I totally messed this sword up. It's Friday. In the world, people are actually watching the stream. It's so weird. I don't have the viewer count turned on, so I like always just think like no one's really even watching the stream, and it's just so weird when I open it up and people are actually watching the stream. I'm like, who are you people? Why are you? There's so many streamers. I don't even know why people would watch this. Oh, is this copyrighted? Let's see here. That was one of the few punk... Oh, this is actually not copyrighted. This is actually another weird... For some reason, I don't know what it was about San Diego, but there is an upbringing of all these Christian hard post-punk... Or no, it's actually... I don't know if it would be considered post-hardcore or just like post-punk or something. But for some reason, there's a bunch of them that started emerging from San Diego for some reason. I have no idea why. This sort of song. It's kind of more like ska punk, which I never really got into. He does bring up Jesus in this song, though. Man, that eyeball's kind of messed up. Oh well, we're going with it. We're rocking it, everybody. And this sword's all messed up. I feel like I gotta push this hilt down. cannot listen to this song anymore. Next song. We got into that more. All the good songs are copyrighted in terms of this genre. New song. I don't know why we're watching like this old school video. I mean, I guess this is the history, right? This is where BMX originated, everybody. These guys are actually really gnarly. I mean, I would not be doing that today. That dude just did a fence fast plant. Oh, that's what it was. That's so funny. I literally just said this dude just did a fence fast plant. That's what he did. Okay, what are we doing here, everybody? Another day. Another victory for the OG. What type of sword should we do? Well, let's just keep working on some other stuff. We'll work on it a little, Bible. Okie dokie. What would a Gothic Bible look like? I'm actually wondering, what does a Gothic cross look like? You guys know what a Gothic cross looks like? Does anybody want to help me out? No. Gothic cross. Oh. That's weird. That's what a Gothic... I mean, is that a Gothic cross? I don't think that is. Gothic cross history. There's a lot of different... I'm just gonna do a normal one, man. I don't know which all the... I don't know what all this is. History. Okay, Gothic cross, easily identified by its characteristic pointed ends and elaborate designs, dates back to the medieval era. Initially appearing in Europe in the 12th century, it rapidly became a cornerstone of Gothic architecture. Celebrated for its prominent skyward lines. Huh. Weird. I think we're just going to do a normal cross. Sorry, everybody. I don't know which one to do. I mean, there's so many different ones to choose from. We're just doing a normal cross, everybody. I mean, I guess maybe if I wanted to... Yeah, let's do a normal one. What we will do is we'll put a little bit of like, you know, it's like those little book saver things right there. I don't know what those things are called, but... She's gonna have a lot of bookmarks and stuff in her Bible. That's cool.
My biggest concern when I was thinking of getting Botox Cosmetic was losing my expression.
The Ant Rider. The Ant Rider. I think I'm just gonna do a single line one. Single line, no, let's do normal. Looks all sketchy, huh? Darn it. Kind of heavy-handed on that. Darn it. Bro, what is wrong with these halos? I can't do them very good today. Okay, I need to... Got this down. Because I'm trying to keep it cohesive with this one that we did. I was pretty heavy-handed with this one. Like, the lines were very much more confident, right? This one's very, like, I'm hesitating, right? Hesitating a lot more on these lines. Darn it. Let's see if we can get this. I think we're just going to do a single line one. Oh, wait, keep messing that up. Keep messing that up, darn. You know what it is? because I have this taped right here. I've been trying to draw it at the same angle this whole time. Yeah, it looks kind of... Oh, I'll just keep going. Watch Chase going. Is there anything bad in this video? I don't think there is.
Intel is bringing AI everywhere to help modernize and monetize 5G infrastructure.
This is so funny. Show us the Goths. I know, I don't know. Is this controversial? I'm drawing a Goth. I mean, Trinity, I mean. Or is it? I don't know. They did get converted to Christianity, so I mean. Shout out to Chase going. It's really gnarly. This dude has done clips that people have yet to even replicate. Let's just say that. It's been like so many years that... That's what I've been told anyway. That Chase Goin has some clips that even... It's been like 10 years. No one's even been able to replicate him. So that just shows like a testament of the difficulty of some of the maneuvers that he's doing. I'm trying, there's just so much more detail on this one, so I'm trying to be a little bit more careful. I kind of want to do like a gnarly, like thick sword, but I don't know. Sword. Heart. You should love our enemies. What's wrong with this? It's weird. It's like cut out.
Rainbow sprinkles, jammy filling, and frosting. Friends, Pop-Tarts, pastry mates, lend me your ears.
Oh boy, we're going off the...
Man, that chick's wearing like some big old chains, man. I don't know if I can do it that way. Fudge. Oh well. That's hilarious. She's gonna have a bunch of crosses just hanging down. Just like a goth would, maybe. I don't know. We're just trying to have fun, everybody. I'm sorry. Is this controversial? I mean, trying to honor the Lord in all I'm doing, right? This chick's gnarly. I feel like she could hold her own from a demon.
I love it so much when dogs are excited to see me.
Throughout the years, our dog Piper was consistent.
Pretty cool song. I dig it. Progress. I never really do progress shots. I always forget we're drawing a goth armor of God chick. Dang, I should have been there. Darn it. Look, my friends are in Vegas right now. I actually should have been there, honestly. Darn. That's Dax. Fudge! I should have went, bro. The only reason I didn't go is because, like, I'm gonna go to Vegas in a little bit. Oh. You guys like this goth music? I honestly dig it. I never really knew what goths really listened to, but peace sign right there. Yippee! Let us bear the fruits of the Spirit, everybody. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and self-control.
Also, before you go riding, do not be dumb and ride without insurance. Dairyland Insurance offers policies for us riders to keep us safe on the roads.
That's funny. It's rad. Chick's pretty gnarly. What do you guys think? You guys think this chick could hold her own up against a demon? I think she'd probably hold her own. Yeah. She could hold her own against a demon. Demon! The demonic. The demonic. Dude, this shield is huge, actually. Go all the way around here, actually. Actually, maybe it wouldn't. Darn. I think it would be a little bit more. I've never listened to these songs. It's actually pretty crazy. We're gonna watch this with the sound. We're gonna turn off ISO, or no, desktop audio. I think that would work, right? Yeah, I think it will. No, oh, that's not the right one. Thought it was. Day Smith testimony. My favorite flatline video.
boys riding like BMX.
Does that work on the? Let me look at the stream and see if it's working.
Started learning stuff is when that movie Ran came out, and then seeing like commercials and stuff with people doing tricks with bikes and stuff. Just got into it that way. And then my dad met Jeff Cotter and Ron McCoy and those guys riding out tricks. Like the mall ones, he introduced me to. And that's when I really started learning stuff. Hanging out with people that were better than I was. Been riding in Long Beach. Belmont Shore. I've been living in Long Beach too long, man. It's just wild. Just I've been living in that area for so long. Most of the time I ride by myself. Ed Nespa moved down by the house, so like I see him every now and again, right?
Man, dude, Day's gnarly, bro.
Every now and again I might ride with Stefan Sarah or
It's so gnarly, the tricks that he's doing. It's like, I can't even do any of them. I do a little bit of them. Holy moly, this dude's...
most of the time it's just by myself. I always kept to myself growing up, so I never really hung out with too many people. There was no particular
Let's try this
reason why I
let's try
ride,
this bike.
except for I like the fact that I like to ride, you know? And that's pretty much it. Just liking to ride and like spending time alone.
Ah, messed up the bars, bro. Bent. Honor it to the Lord. Okay. Put that off mute. Put this one back on normal. I guess this one, no. I don't always watch that video, but I do like it a lot, so.
And then I saved hundreds with Liberty Mutual. And then I saved hundreds.
Darn, everybody's in Vegas.
I saved hundreds.
Darn, I should have went.
What you need.
Wait, it's in 3 days, I think, right? Because I couldn't maybe still go. Okay, we need some different music up in here. Come on. Dude, this song, I love this beat. Shouts to Dave Smith. Dave Smith is a gnarly believer.
Maxie's here.
She's gonna have an adjustable seat post. That's what that little line is. I'm gonna draw a raven on this one. Shout out to Dennis Henderson. I kind of want to watch that video, but I feel like I might get in trouble for watching that video or something. But let's see what the raven's cooking.
GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Or get 6,000 purchase allowance when you trade in an eligible vehicle.
What is this song? What in the world? Going back. Should we put it right here or right here? I think we're gonna... What do you guys think? Right here or right here? Right here, right here. Let's see. I'm gonna do it over on this one. How does a croaking thing look like? Some reference. I haven't drawn too many crow. I mean, I've drawn some ravens, but not that many.
In Piper's older years, Yvonne catered her grooming around more rest breaks because she couldn't hold.
Elijah's Raven. Little Easter egg. Why is there a raven in there? Well, who knows? I mean, maybe it's because it's the story. Hopefully when you read the Bible, you come across the part where it goes into Elijah's ravens. And then you think, huh? Glory be to the Lord of Lords and the King of Kings, the Lord Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. Let's shout out to, let's see here, the only company that's ever hooked it up, so shouting them out. I know they've never really made a frame like this, but this is a prototype. What is this? Just kidding. Hey, not prototype. Maybe they just put a sticker on something. Oh. Dude, that dude just did a stand. What in the world that dude just do right there? What the? You guys see that? That's freaking crazy. What the? What in the? Let's watch that again. Have you seen it? What in the world? I've never seen anybody do that like that. Dude, that was amazing. Put a bunch of crosses on here. These kind of repetitive, huh? I never heard this song. What's this song? I also feel like this Halo's off kilter, isn't it? Oh, my green pencil. What the heck is it? Did I drop it? Here it is. Maybe I should just do it with green. What does that look like, just with green? That looks kind of cool. Just like it, just green. Like it's like ethereal. I kind of want to put a skull right there. Should we put a skull? Nah. I don't know. When people get all weirded out with like, why is there a skull right there? Sounds weird, huh? Sounds a little strange. A little bizarre. You know what I might do is I might put a skull in like.
Store your things until you're ready.
I think I have an idea.
Across town or across the country. Pods, your personal moving and storage team.
Ready for the big meeting?
I have to write this project plan.
I just need to reply to 40 emails.
Every day, your team gets sucked into endless writing tasks, and hours disappear for everyone except Pam. Hey, Pam. Because Pam uses Grammarly's AI to write in a few clicks, not a few hours. It's one seamless experience everywhere. And it...
Sorry if this offends anybody. I kind of want to like do the whole like death, life kind of like. What do you want to choose? You want to choose death or you want to choose life? You know, I don't know, right? So I'm trying to do this proportion up in here. I'm gonna put a pentagram on his head. Or should I put a pentagram on his head? What do you guys think? No, let's leave it like that. Like she just uncovered like a skull. I do kind of want to put a pentagram on his head though. But no, but then I don't want to like kind of like show that did she cut off this dude's head? No, I just kind of want to maybe like, I don't know, we're just going to do it like that.
When you prefer dream vacation over a rental nightmare. It matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.
Alright, let's honor it to the Lord. Let's put a Bible verse on it. It ain't that hard to put a Bible verse on things, huh? If I could ask the Lord one question, I'd be like, God, do you want me to put a Bible verse on this? Because I'll put a Bible verse on it. It ain't take that long. I mean, it's like, we're going to have to physically write it, but it's like, it ain't that hard to put a Bible verse on something. What verse are we going to put in there? I think we're going to just give an Armor of God verse. think we're just gonna do Ephesians 6:13. I always just do Ephesians 6:13 because it's just a nice, short, concise one to put in there. Yeah. Ephesians 6:13. Need a new song. Let's look up. I want to watch the video again. I've been trying to learn the Hitchhiker. So. This dude's cool. He's doing it from Carl Cruiser. Wait, what is this? I think that might have been on copyright. This one. Let's do Ephesians 6:13. Oh, I ripped the paper. Fudge. No. Like, I barely ripped the paper. That's brutal. I'm so glad I was a little bit more gentle. Ugh. That scared me. Luckily, I didn't put anything right there. How did it rip the paper? Makes no sense. Alright, let's do it. I might have to stop using the tape, honestly. What is this? Man, I kind of want to watch the Raven one. Darn. I mean, I guess I'll show it to you guys. I guess we could watch just a little bit. Let's just watch like one clip. Because honestly, like, it sounds cheesy, but I was like thinking about that. I was like, what kind of animal can I put in? Oh wait, I saw Dennis Anderson Raven today. Let's put a Raven in there. We're not going to watch the entire thing. We're just going to watch like a little bit of it. Just to give, because I don't want to like, I've been kind of wanting, like, trying to be careful, like, watching, like, kind of big company stuff, so we're just going to watch just, like, a couple clips and we're going to turn it off, okay? But this is, shout-outs to Raven. I mean, shout-outs to Dennis Anderson. You know, I saw the Raven thing today, and I was like, put a Raven in here. So, we're not going to watch the entire thing, just a little bit of it. Dude. Dennis is gnarly. What in the world? I mean, I've already watched this, but, like, just seeing it again, it's brutal. Just a couple clips. Oh, it's not, like, on the whole screen. It's, like, kind of messing up, but... Alright. That was gnarly, man. Shout out to Dennis. Put it up in there. Raven. We drew a Raven. I honestly think if I didn't see that today, I probably wouldn't have thought about drawing a Raven today for that one. Okay, let's go back to more obscure videos where I won't get in trouble watching them. Well, I don't think I would get in trouble. I feel like they're so old that it's like, I think they'd be cool with me watching them, if anything, you know? Alright, what was I doing? I forgot. Oh yeah, we're writing Ephesians 6:13. Where's my... Oh, here it is. Therefore, take up the whole armor of God. Ah, no, I gotta... Ah, fudge. Watch Alex Kennedy. I know. We need to watch somebody else. I think it would be cool. I mean, I don't know. Would I get in trouble for watching this? I don't know. Dude, this guy is gnarly right here. Every time I just physically write a verse, I would just think about like the scribes writing every single verse in a Bible. Like, that's so gnarly. To withstand in the evil day. see like ravens flying. What does that look like? Dude, Dakota's in the game? What in the world? Look at that. Dude, that's cool. Alright, oh well. I need to be drawing, everybody, so it's okay. Because that's the thing, is if I get that Ethernet cable, I ain't going to be drawing this much, so. This is my video game, basically, so. Oh, here's Stevie Churchill. Oh, that was brutal. Let's put our signature in here. Put a Kairos symbol. Put a Kairos symbol up there. Or should we do a different one? Maybe we'll do a fish. Yeah, let's do the fish symbol. That'll be a little bit more. Yeah. We become fishers of men. There we go. Matthew 4:19. Well, let's put it on the thing and we'll call it a day. Actually, should we keep working on it? I kind of want to... No, I think we're good. Oh my goodness, this has almost been an 8-hour stream. Dude, this character took a long time. This character probably took, what, 3 hours? Okay. Peace out, travelers! Another day, another victory for the Lord of Lords and the King of Kings, the Lord Jesus Christ. Hopefully, right? Hopefully we can try and give glory to Him. I don't even know if I'm stewarding all this stuff correctly, so I'm sorry if I offended anybody. Trying to steward, I don't know. Like, trying to acknowledge God in all the ways. I don't know if I'm doing it right, so... Peace out, guys. I'm just taking the thumbnail and then I'm going to end the stream. Oh, that one's still there. I guess we get some thumbnails, so, I mean, some close-ups. So, this is kind of my thought process, right? This kind of reminds me of Luke 8:11. The seed is the word of God. We have helmet of salvation. I know the helmet part is kind of sketchy, but I just like to do the halo. Helmet of salvation, breastplate of righteousness, belt of truth, boots of the gospel of peace. We put a peace sign. Sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. We put a heart right there because we're supposed to love our enemies. We have the shield of faith by which you can extinguish all the flaming darts of the evil one. Tried to put a raven. Well, yeah, it's because I saw that on the Dennis Ederson thing. It also kind of reminds me of, I guess, like supernatural provision from Elijah. This is the verse we put in, Ephesians 6:13. Therefore take up the whole armor of God that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand firm. We put a little fish symbol, which that actually used to be a secret code for Christians, but also it kind of reminds me of Matthew 4:19 about us becoming fishers of men for the Lord Jesus Christ. This kind of I put in there, I don't know, I kind of wanted to do the whole like life and death, kind of like, you know, do you want to find life or do you want to like go after death or something? Hopefully we'd want to find life more, right? So that was kind of my thought process. And now we're gonna get the thumbnail for the stream today. Alrighty, everybody. Hope you guys have a good one. Thank you for tuning in. Apologize if I said anything wrong. I know sometimes these streams can get kind of gnarly because of how this has probably been one of my longest streams I've ever done. Been one of the longest streams I've ever done. So let's leave it with another verse. I want to bring up. Let's bring up. Let's bring up this one. The wicked flee when no one pursues, but the righteous are as bold as a lion. Being bold is a very interesting thing, right? But I guess it kind of reminds me of like stepping into the light, right? Something like that. Okay, everybody. Peace out. Try your best and have fun. I guess I'm gonna show some streams. I don't know, is anybody even watching this? I don't even think anybody's watching this, but maybe I could raid somebody if somebody's watching. Nope, nobody's watching. Nobody be watching. It's okay. Anyway, we out of here. Peace out, guys.